Hi everyone, it's the Whack. Today we're doing something a little different. We are just going to be kind of talking about Legends ZA. Since the game is releasing in about a week and a half, I just wanted to discuss my opinions on the game, what I hope from it, what my thoughts are from what we've seen, because there's a lot, both good and bad, that we've seen from the trailers, and just from the announcements as well. So let's just hop right into it. My favorite thing about the game that's coming up will be the new Battle Royale system where you start from rank Z and work your way up to rank A, because it just adds a bit more combat that I feel like Legends Arceus was missing. Another thing they improved from Legends Arceus is the combat system, which instead of being turn-based, similar to what was in Arceus, but your moves are not turn-based, it's just being able to use your ability at the right time and dealing with a cooldown. Besides the Battle Royale aspect that they're adding to the game and all the new combat that they're taking and improving from Legends Arceus, I'm glad we're also getting to go back to a location that's probably one of my favorites in both the games and in the Pokemon anime. Now, to begin the complaints, there's actually a couple, and by a couple, there's a good list of them. For starters, in one of the trailers, in the extended look at the game, there's this one shot that's just a low textured brick wall with some slight clipping underneath, like the ground and the wall are not touching. How do you manage to make this in a game? Like, I personally don't understand, especially with all the backlash that Scarlet and Violet got after its release. I don't know how they'd show this off in a trailer, especially one of the first few for the game. And then later in the same video, as we get to look at the city even more, when you take a close look at the buildings, they're just flat. In the building on the right, you can see how the balconies aren't even real balconies, they're just part of a JPEG image that's just glued onto the side of a building. Not even a building, it's just glued on the side of a block. And that's a little disappointing to see, but like, I get that they had issues with it in Scarlet and Violet, but it looked good enough in Sword and Shield, so I don't know why they could not carry it over from that game into this one. Even in this same clip, there's a random awning on the side of a building, but it has no real purpose. There's no seat under it, there's no entrance to anything, it's just a random awning on the side of a building over some windows, but not all the windows on this side of the building, so I don't understand the point of it. One main complaint that I do have about the gameplay of Legends ZA from what has been shown has been how quiet the game can get during dialogue, and this is a problem previous Pokemon games have faced, but I never really noticed them until I had seen this video, because it's just not something I usually think about when I'm playing the games. In the last few days, there was a overview trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the Pokemon Legends ZA, and for some reason, they had to clarify the Switch 2 edition was on the Switch 2.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game can be played on a Switch 2.
Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys again next week.